Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for, I want to do a reading for earth signs for May. I want to do elements because I'm being called to do elements, and then we'll keep going into signs, y'all. Like I just do what my spirit calls me to do, not necessarily what is, I guess, in alignment in chronological order, if that makes sense all the time. So sorry, y'all, but I'm gonna get back to individuals. I just didn't feel called to do that at this moment. BRBREBRI That feels like a factor in gran or gram, grim, gram. Like Christmas, the holidays may be significant. Somebody, sleek. Um, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to laugh. This person is such a thief. They are such a thief, y'all. Like, they literally look like, say, like, say for instance, if it's Christmas, right? And you got your Christmas tree up, your window open because you want to see a Christmas tree. You know, this person is like looking inside people's houses trying to see what they got underneath their trees. You hear me? And they are such a thief. And it's like keep hearing left the door unlocked, left her unlocked, left it unlocked for her, something like that. This individual is such a thief. So they're lurking outside of somebody's property, but they have an assistant, an accomplice in this situation. And they are some clowns, and they're getting angrier and angrier and angrier because they're getting caught up stealing. So it's like, you have got to be kidding me. DZ, DC, DZ. It's like, what are you doing? Like, stop stealing from people. Stop taking from people. Now, if this is not physical theft, right? This is a situation to where this individual is stealing intellectual property, right? And trying to be sneaky with it. Like, thinking nobody notices that they are stealing this information, stealing these ideas, right? And now they're in a place to where they have taken on somebody else's ideas, identity, and tried to sell it, tried to profit off of it. And it's everybody is in disbelief. Okay. So earth signs, whatever y'all got going on here, somebody tried to re-rock your fucking life or the life of somebody that you're attached to, they image, they ideas, their brand, whatever this is, right? Their style. They thought they was the remix. And now ain't nobody trying to hear this shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear this shit. This like one of them situations to where it's like Drake syndrome. Like, you got this new artist and they hot as shit, right? They got this hot ass song and they hot on their own. They may not have even had no prior hits before this, right? But they got this hit. Then you got an artist that's big like Drake that want to come co-sign this individual. But them artists gonna put their verse on the track first. Okay? So when your shit get played in a club, that shit sound like Drake's song, not yours. That shit sound like whoever go first song, not yours. Cause what verse are they about to play in a club? You get what I'm saying? That's what this shit is. Somebody is trying to act like they hyping somebody up, or they tried to come in and was like almost like with this benevolent energy, but they had an ill intent the whole time. Like, they only hopped on your shit because they wanted this to look like it was theirs. They wanted to look like they did this on their own or came up with this on their own, or like, you feel me? They want to feel as hot as you, as relevant as you, as popping as you, or whoever this motherfucker is. You get what I'm trying to say? That's why they acting like this. So it's like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, Kenny is what I'm hearing. Kenny. Whatever happened here, this individual took on somebody else's something. Okay. And now they're in a place where they got to give that shit back. Like, that's really not your song. You really didn't write that. You really didn't come up with that. Like, whatever this is, they got to give this shit the fuck up. Like, you did not come up with these thoughts on your own. You did not create this. Like, they are not the creator. So now they're in a place to where they look stupid because they've been bad mouthing somebody for so long, because they literally took on their style, image, and identity. Solange is what I'm hearing. It's like, who do you think you are? Like, You thought that you was about to take on such and such as lifestyle, image, identity, and then like what? Like try to make people dislike them? Like, no, that's why they getting exposed. Cause it's like you have got to be kidding me. Like you're copying them word for word, style for style type of shit, head to toe. You get what I'm saying? Like it's like, what are you doing? Ty is what I'm hearing. They're a wannabe. They are a wannabe, and everything that somebody is doing, whether this is you or another person, they're following in their fucking footsteps. And it's like, you have got to be kidding me. Like, you cannot be that big of a loser. Like, such and such does this and is interested in this. This is their hobbies, their interests, their mannerisms, their style, whatever it is, their ideas. And they took on all of it, are taking on all of it, and then trying to portray themselves to their family, friends, and associates as if they that nigger or that bitch. And it's like they really not shit. So everybody is starting to see like, hell no, they was really copying that nigger or that bitch. They really ain't got the juice like that. They really ain't come up with these ideas like on their own. They really don't live like that. They watched somebody else's life and took on their image. They watched somebody else's life and took on their image, you know, and tried to sell that shit. So now it's like coming back because it's like you could tell that this shit stepped on. They whole motherfucking identity is stepped on. Like, get the fuck on, bro. You have no identity for yourself. You have no idea who you are, where you going, where you come from. You feel me? What you trying to be. Like, get the fuck out of here with your grown ass. A grown weirdo. That's what they are. A grown ass weirdo. That's a thief. Whether physically, like a literal thief with tangible things, or a thief of intellectual property. And now they in they fucking feelings because ain't nobody gonna keep denying this, y'all. Nobody's gonna keep denying this. They gotta go. They're a wannabe. Thank you so much. Keith.